Today I'm making my Pokemon starter tier list for the first time. It'll include Gen 1 all the way through 9. This list unfortunately did not include most of Gen 8 and some of Gen 9, and the Pokemon were all not ordered correctly, so right here I went back and fixed the ordering. Sorry it took on a while, I'm a little bit slow. But keep in mind I have not played Gen 9. I played it like 20 minutes one time. I haven't played Gen 2. I played a little bit of X, or I played most of X. And whatever Gen Turtwig, Chimchar, I believe, and Piplup are in, I haven't played in a very, very long time. So my opinions are a little off due to those facts. But I decided to do this anyways, because why not? So here we go. First up, we have Chespin in D tier, which I go back and change to F tier here in a minute. But next we have Chimchar. I'm not really a fan of Chimchar, but here we go back and make the F tier, because, you know, it's pretty important. But I haven't used tier list maker in a while, sorry. But we go down and change it to F tier. And I put purple, I don't know why not. But yeah, Chespin goes F tier and Chimchar D tier. I like Chimchar a little bit more than Chespin. And I put Turtwig, I believe is his name. I was thinking about between D tier and F tier, and I should have went back and put him in F tier, but he stays in D tier. I don't really know why, but yeah. So for the stage 1, I kind of go from bottom to top, but next we have Chikorita. I know a lot of people are very either you hate it or you love it, and yeah, I hate Chikorita. I don't like it, but I've never played it. But we have Fennekin in C tier. He's alright. I mean, could be better, could be worse. Not a bad design overall. Trico. Not really the biggest Trico fan. I know a lot of people like Trico, but I don't know, I really don't. He's okay. I think I've only played like Sapphire and those gens like once, and I only picked Trico. Or I said that horribly wrong. Most of the time I don't pick Trico. That's what I'm gonna say. We have Snivy also in C tier. Piplup in B tier. Piplup is pretty good. I probably should have put him A, but Snivy's okay. We have the crocodile guy, I forgot his name, in A. Bulbasaur in B. Totodile, that's his name, sorry. Yeah, pretty solid Pokemon, but Sobble in A tier. He's okay. I mean, not the biggest fan, but he's pretty good. Grookey also joins him. I don't know, Sword and Shield might honestly be my favorite gen, excluding Sun and Moon. But next we have Squirtle. I really like Squirtle, to be honest. Always been like top 10 for me, maybe, starter wise. But then we have Froakie and Rowlet. Rowlet might honestly be my favorite stage 1 starter. I don't know, I really like Rowlet. But we have a lot of fire types joining him. Charmander, Cyndaquil, and Torchic. Torchic is also like top 5 starters for me. Mudkip joining him, and then Oshawott in the B tier. Poplio, also one of my favorite starters. And Lin's also up there. Like I said, like all 3 Sun and Moon starters are really high up for me. Then we have Tepig in B. Scorbunny A, I think maybe S, to be honest. But yeah, A tier for now. So moving on to stage 2 starters. Immediately, I forgot his name. Chespin Evolution. I hate him so much I don't even know its name. F tier, Marshtomp. Honestly, Mudkip is like one of my favorite starters, but I'm not a fan of Marshtomp. The Turtwig one, I also don't know its name. I really don't like Dewey. I know a lot of people like Dewey. I should have moved him up. I kind of did him a little bit dirty, but I should have had him in like C or something. He's okay. I mean, I'm moving him up to D. I think it should be C. He's okay. Could be better, could be worse. But Monferno, we'll leave him in C. He's okay. Ivysaur, it's just like Bulbasaur, but leaves. and looks kind of like a jerk. I don't like it. Then we have Bayleaf and Grovyle. Prinplup, B tier. He's pretty solid. Snivy evolution, D tier. Tepig evolution. I was moving him in between C and D, but we left him in D. Could be better, could be worse. Braxane, B tier. He's a pretty solid Pokemon. I don't like the stick, but Torcat A. Bryon, I don't know how to say it, is B. I'm not the biggest fan of Dartrix, even though I really like Rowlet. So he goes in C. Sorry. Frogadier, I was thinking about S, but I put him in A. And then Croconaw, I believe. I was going to put him in A. Should have left him there. But he's B. Charmeleon, A tier, pretty good Pokemon. Quilava, S. Might be one of my favorite. Next we have Wartortle, B tier. He's okay. Could be better, could be worse. But Torcat, also A tier. Pretty solid Mon. We have... What's his name? F tier, Chespin Line. Honestly, might be my least favorite. Probably my least favorite. Turtwig Final, also F tier. Really don't like it. Superior, I believe is his name. D tier. It's just... Or C tier. It's just worse than Snivy, but better than the middle one, I guess. Embor, I believe is his name. C tier. I forgot to do Combuskin. My bad. But yeah, solid S tier. One of only 2 Stage 2 ones and S tier. But Empoleon, easy S. Blaziken, easy S. Infernape, A tier. Feraligatr, A tier. Sceptile, A tier. B tier, sorry. Delphox, A, he's pretty solid. Primarina might be like top 5. Third evolution, I cannot speak. I'm going way too fast here. Desudawai, Incineroar, easy S. Quilava, Swampert, A. Greninja, easy S. I was going way too fast, jeez. Okay, let's clear this up here. We have Samurai and B, I believe his name is Samurai. And then we have Chikorita Final Evolution and B. He's okay. Could be better, could be worse. Then we have all Gen 1 Final Tier and A. Maybe Blastoise S. I believe that's all of them though. But I'm going to go back and we'll do the Gen A and Gen 9 starters now. I went back and added all the Gen 8 and Gen 9 starters, and starting off, we have the second line of Quaxley and F tier. Really not a fan, I just don't like it. Quaxley in D tier, then we have the biggest Quaxley in C tier, along with Crocodile and the second Sprigatito. They're all like okay, really could have been better, could have been worse. Then we have Sprigatito and Meowscarada in B, along with Soble's second line and Thwackey. I really had to squeeze the Mons in at A. Didn't have enough space. But we have Reboot, maybe S, but I left him at A. And then we have Fuecoco and Skeledirge. Then in S tier, we have Cinderace, Inteleon, and Rillaboom. All Gen 8 there. Really good third line starters, to be honest. Really big fan of all 3 of them. They're all really solid. Now we will go back and do the top 3 from each gen. And first up, we have Charmander, probably my favorite out of Gen 1, starter-wise. And then we have Squirtle, also really solid on, always been a fan. And then we have Blastoise, pretty easy deciding my top 3, I'm not gonna lie. Honorable mentions would be Charizard and Venusaur, probably, or Bulbasaur. I should have had Bulbasaur and A tier, but I did not, so... up next to Gen 2. Honestly, Gen 2 was really easy to decide. Almost the Cyndaquil sweep, but we have Cyndaquil, Quilava, and then Totodile. Honestly, 3 pretty good Pokemon. It was really quick for me to decide, to be honest. But now over to Gen 3. Up first, we have Torchic, honestly, really easy, first place. And then we have Mudkip following. And then in third place, we have Blaziken, one of my favorite third stage starters, to be honest. Up first, Empoleon, easily, along with Infernape in second place, and then Piplup in third. Piplup might be second, I don't know. They're kind of back and forth for me. For Gen 5, up first, we have Piplup 2. I mean Oshawott. Then we have a samurai fish dog thing. I don't know its name. Then we have Snivy. To be honest, this is my least favorite gen starter wise. It's pretty horrible in my opinion. Now we have Gen 6, another pretty bad gen starter wise. But at first we easily have Greninja. And in second place we have Frogadier, a pretty easy pick. And then in third we have Delphox. Froakie easily takes fourth place, to be honest. After two pretty bad gens, we were blessed with this absolute masterpiece of a game and starter choice. But at first, we have Primarina. Easily Primarina. Then in second place, we have Rowlet. And in third is his final evolution to Sudowoodo. I think that's how you say it. Pretty good line. Then back to back, we have another really good set of starters. But in first place, we have Inteleon. Second place, Rillaboom. Third place is in between Cinderace and Scorbunny, but I think I like Scorbunny better. Now, keep in mind, I've never really played Gen 9, so the list is kind of weird. But up first, we have Skeledirge, and then Sprigatito, and probably Fuecoco. And here's the moment you've all been waiting for, our true top 3 across all 9 gens. Taking third place is no doubt Torchic. And in second, we have my boy Rowlet. And the winner has to go to Primarina. I think I'm biased because I used to play Sun a lot. Or Ultra Sun. And Primarina just felt like the easiest starter to play as. But that is the entire video. I hope you enjoyed. And more tier lists are going to come in the future soon. So, hope you liked it. And goodbye.